What's up, Facebook?
Make sure you talk to the camera because that's where they're looking at.
How y'all doing?
What I
What's
tell
good,
y'all
y'all?
about the superstars coming to the building, what do? They have on sunglasses. All of them.
I'll be cultivating.
You're cultivating.
Off top.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask you about that. I'm gonna leave it alone.
All right.
I'm gonna leave it alone. You good. So anyway, Pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yay! Awesome. Anyway, UrbanCityRadioStation.com is about bringing people together.
Okay, so
It is about showing people who you are.
So y'all need to call in.
Who you are and where you're from and what you're about.
So y'all need to call in.
And so in the hopes that you'll be an inspiration to someone else in the world. For example, a young child may see you. We're recording, baby. They may see you and say, "Oh my God, I love him. He sounds so good. He's tall. He wears a brown hat or whatever."
Yeah.
And then they want to be like you.
Uh-huh.
So this is to get them to know who you are and also to be an example in the matter of how you grew up, where you come from, so that someone can relate to you.
All
Kids
right.
relate to the easiest things.
With that.
All right? Okay, cool. Here, let me go ahead and get this here. Give me a second.
Country Club Cooling. This Sunday. Live mixtapes.
What's
my
that?
mixtapes.
What's that?
Country Club Cooling.
What is that?
That's my mixtape.
That's the name of the mixtape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a place. I was going to say what they serve.
Everything.
What they serve, I be hungry. Whatever they serve, I'm eating it. All right, we looking good in here. You know, ooh, thanks for the light, girl. We look good on here. We look good, boo.
Thank you.
So check this out.
Can I call in? Where do I call at?
The number, it was on the flyer. It's on there.
I sent her the flyer. I said, it's on the flyer.
Don't answer, baby. They just gonna have to fill it out. That's all I can say. Anywho, what's up, Facebook? Everybody know who it is. It's DJ Squirt. I got ICEE DINERO in the building, straight out of Cleveland, Ohio.
What's up?
Woo woo. He got a new mixtape called
Country Club Cooling. Country Club Cooling. KKK.
Cool. And y'all know how I do when I bring the men in here. He don't know what he getting into. Let me fix my hair. Okay.
I hope I'm ready for this.
Well, first of all, I got rules on my board.
Uh-huh.
What I need you to do is turn around, Sexy Brown. Turn around and read rules 1, 2, 3, one at a time.
Okay.
You have to agree to my rules before we have the show. We're going to have a problem.
First off, radio station rules for men.
Mm-hmm.
When you enter the studio, you belong to Squirt.
Yes. Say yes.
Yes.
You agree.
I agree.
You can't come back and sue me for nothing I do.
I got you.
Because you belong to me.
2, you must call / and text your wife / girlfriend and break up.
Yes. Text her. Text her.
My phone dead.
She must
3,
kill you.
3, you must follow the instructions provided and say her name.
Yes.
Squish
Hey, it said instructions provided. I have to give you the instructions.
Oh, snap.
Turn around and scoot up. Now you belong to me. We're in this beautiful relationship.
Okay.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
I'm bae, right? I'm bae. You boo.
Yay.
Hey, all right now. Hey. So anyway, in this relationship, you have to make me happy.
Okay.
Okay. I have a voice fetish.
Oh, snap.
Oh, how could I be in radio without a voice fetish, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got a voice fetish, and you can get whatever you want saying my name right. All right. So whatever you want.
Whatever.
Meet Owens, whatever I want. We got this song called Whatever You Want. It's pretty dope. Anyway, so this is the scenario, and what you have to do after I tell you the scenario is tell me how you would say my name. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we planned a trip. We went to a cabin, and we spent the weekend, but we got stuck. It ended up being 20 feet of snow outside. We did not plan to be in there this long. So now I got an attitude because I'm ready to go. We've been here 3 days. I'm ready to go. Okay, so since we planned this trip, we do have things to accommodate us or whatever. And we were sipping on wine. Oh, we got somebody on the line. Well, hold on, you guys. Whoever's online, hold on for me. So we're sipping on wine. It's a fireplace going. I got an attitude. You know, we done did we could, but we can't leave. And I'm leaning on you on this bearskin rug, sipping on wine. And I ain't got no clothes on.
Ooh.
But I'm playing hard to get.
Oh, shit.
Okay? So, you know that I have this voice fetish. And it's going to change my attitude. So how would you say my name?
Squirt.
That was entertaining. That probably would break the ice.
Yeah.
All right. You can get them goodies for the night. One more night.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for participating. That was dope.
Oh, yeah.
He said, "Scooter." That was new. Should I use this footage? I'm gonna make this commercial. It's gonna make everybody say my name, so you'll be definitely in that commercial.
Oh, yeah.
I like the way you said it.
Thank
I
you.
like that. I had a gangster in here who was like going ham on me, like cussing.
What is it? Squirt.
Yeah, he was like, "Look, quit playing with me." It was crazy. He went ham. It was a comedian, of course. So that was dope. Thank you for participating. All right. I need you to scoot up and act like we together.
Oh,
I'm demanding and bossy. Okay, sorry. But anywho, pumpkin. Urban City Radio Station was invented because our kids are being bamboozled, seriously, about society and how they should live in life.
Yeah.
So this is another reason why we have these young children that are robbing, stealing, killing, shooting hard-earned workers, taking their money because they think that they don't have anything, okay? So the value in life is more than just money. So I want to show people that and be an example to the way you were raised and what you have, what your riches really are, basically. So I start with the same 6 questions that I ask everybody, but it's awesome because everybody's different. I'm going to see if you fit my theory. First of all, how many siblings do you have?
I have 5.
5. Okay. All in the same house?
No.
Okay. How many in the house that you grew up with?
4.
Okay.
Well, no. Yeah, 4.
4. And was it mom or mom and dad?
Mom.
Just mom. Did you know dad? Yes,
nah.
Okay. You ain't got to get all into it. You ain't got to be nice. You ain't got to be mean.
No.
Okay. So you grew up in a single family home and you depended on mom. Dope. What number child are you?
I'm the middle.
What?
Yeah.
Stop it! Check this out. I got a theory. Everybody know my theory. Those prominent people that want to come change the world and step out here and do everything that they can do, they're usually the oldest, the middle, or the only child. Because of the position in the family and the upbringing. It's just statistics.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming here and has fit my theory. That are really doing things and stepping out there and changing the world. They're the oldest, the middle, or the only. They're very rarely the baby because they spoil you. But my DJ and my partner, DJ Mayhem, he's the baby. He hate to hear me say this. He the baby. Anyway, that's dope. You the baby?
Yeah.
That's just my theory.
My little brother, my younger brother, he's the baby out of our family. And to be honest with you, he's smart.
Because he's got everything trickled down to him.
Yeah,
I get it, but I said most. It's a statistic and it's a theory. That doesn't mean it's totally true.
Shout out to Haber Flex, man. I love you, boy.
Hey. No, that's good because he done saw the older one get in trouble, the next one you, the other one. He kind of know how to dodge and not do something he don't want to. He know how to do it. And he can get what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just my theory. It works. All right, that's dope. All right. So, in this household with your family, how would you say your upbringing was? Like, it was happy, it was sad, we was poor. Like, how would you describe your childhood?
Man, it was just crazy, dysfunctional.
Okay.
Dysfunctional is the word.
Mm-hmm.
Strong, dysfunctional.
Dysfunctional. That's real.
And it's funny. But we always had Christmases. We had all our Christmases.
Dope.
We had all our holidays. It was just crazy.
Okay, but you know what? The enrichment in your life. 5 children in one household.
No, 4.
I'm sorry, 4. In one household. With your mom, watching her work. You have a lot of value instilled in you. That's more valuable than money.
Yeah.
You've had a lot of experiences and you learned a lot of things and how to be that's built your character. For example, what if it was a little bit of a hard time? What's going to happen? I tell people, what if the lights got turned off? Oh, you're going to be in one room. You're bonding now. You're looking out for your little sister. You're checking on your little brother. You might eat one cracker and get the peanut butter because you want to make sure your brother eat. You know what I'm saying? You learn these type of characteristics and values in the struggle.
Yeah.
So, it's good to share that. So, when we have these young kids, we got 10, 12 years old killing themselves. Thinking it's the end of the world. But they see you up here doing what you do, looking good, making music. You know, you on the radio. We lightweight on TV. You know what I'm saying? And you might have went through something they went through. That gives them some type of inspiration to keep going.
I really believe in that. I really believe in giving back. You know what I'm saying? Cultivation Theater is a nonprofit organization. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of big projects coming up where we're giving back to our community and, you know, our black children. You know what I'm saying?
All children.
All children. in our neighborhood.
I get you. I get it. You got to start at home. I
Mhm.
get it. But then that, you know, that kind of stuff grows really fast when they show that type of love and people see that as an example, because some people don't get to see nothing.
Mhm.
Some kids be looking for fresh cold water. We get that on hey, you want some water? We got water. That's nothing. Imagine being 5 years old, you ain't got no water. Okay. So, childhood was cool. How was school?
Everywhere.
You was
Everywhere.
Moved around a lot?
Yeah.
That's very common.
I didn't live in New York for some time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't came back. You know, we didn't move back and forth from New York and Cleveland, back and forth.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. All right. I thought you were younger.
Oh.
But the way you speak, you seem older, so I didn't know.
Oh, thank you.
I like them 30. So call me when you get 30. When you get 30 years old, boy, we're going to have some fun, okay?
Oh, for sure.
Yes, okay. They call me back when they get 30.
Mm-hmm. Might want you some young meat.
I got a couple 30. Oh, no, that is young meat for me. My limit is 30. You got to be at least 30. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, I got a child. She's 26.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell her to come to the freak dick, man. We turn up at cultivation.
She's mean.
She'll come through. She probably kicks it with us.
No. Y'all ain't seen her on this camera yet. She'd be like, look, Mom, where my shoes at? Mom, some shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she love it though, but it's like, she don't care. She just know me. Okay, so anywho, how did you get into this music?
Well, man, my uncle back in the day, you know what I'm saying, when he was younger, he used to write like all the girls in our family a rap song.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
that's
man,
dope.
for real, you know, he used to do that, you know what I'm saying? And man, we always wanted to rap, you know what I'm saying? Me and my younger brother had Reflex, and we always wanted to rap. So we stole my cousin Tanidra and my cousin Tanya, we stole their rap and we flipped it, you know what I'm saying, our own thing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the rap that he wrote for them?
Yeah.
And he flipped it for you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we took that, and you know what I'm saying, we did it with our own names, because like he's how to spell out their name, and we did it with our own names and flipped it, you know what I'm saying? But we rewrote it, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I really found out that I could really do this, you know what I'm saying? I always asked him to write us a rap song, but he wouldn't, get down with it. So
he wouldn't?
yeah, but we took their song and we actually got it recorded, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, because we...
So how old were you?
Oh, man, we was, what? Man, I want to say, man, 9, 10.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, like 9, 10 when we got it recorded. You know, it was the first time we got it recorded. And a funny story about it, man, because this is when we moved back to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? We knew the song. We was staying in New York with my family, and then we moved back to Cleveland. And then we had the song with us, you know what I'm saying? So we used to go to school, and we used to rap the song, you know what I'm saying? So this teacher came, his name was Mr. Amen, and he was like, hey, Rad. But he was an engineer, and he brought his yeah, and he heard us doing this rap. He said, man, that sounds good. And, it had stuff about, positive stuff in there. So he recorded it for us, and then, we won a talent show with it and everything.
That's dope.
Yeah.
9, 10 years old. That's dope.
Yeah.
Because you know what? When rap was designed, when I was young, when rap was designed and created, it was made to help you learn.
Mm-hmm.
It was made to write a rhythmic, rhyming story with the measured beats and measurements to a song.
Yeah.
But in writing it, you had to be able to read it like a book.
Mm-hmm.
If you read it like a book, it should flow like a story.
Yeah.
When you read a book, you start on this end of the street, you end up on that end of the street. You know what I'm saying? But you go in order. So it was about to help you learn. So to get creative with it, to be able to make it rhyme and make the story flow, and also be articulate with the word, that you were dope.
Yeah, I actually don't write.
You just flow off the top of your head?
Yeah, I'm in the studio 24 hours.
You write it down?
No.
Okay. Why not?
Huh?
Because you record it.
Yeah, I just record. I got a certain way of recording. I think it's this is my own wave. I don't think nobody else can do how I do this. I mean, I really.
So what studio are you working in?
Cultivation Studios.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all got a studio and everything? That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm building a studio right here.
Man, I'm gonna come through and bless
I have
you.
a production studio being built. And I also do marketing promotions. We do the radio station, and we do outside events and gigs like DJing and stuff. We did community event. We just did a community event, the ICEE. Right there's an ICEE, whatever. They even made a board for us and everything. They blocked off like a mile of community college street, boulevard, whatever it is. from like 40th to 32nd or something like that. It's like a mile. And they cleared the street, so no cars. All vendors. So people could just come out and when we was little, we could get in the street and chalk on the ground and hopscotch. It was all kinds of stuff. It was so nice. It was really nice.
That's dope.
So, we do things like that in the community. So, that's dope. You're a pretty cool dude.
Thank you.
You ain't coming here acting all crazy.
Oh no, man, we chilling.
No, that's good. You're supposed to be. That's dope. And even if you do, you learn from it. You know? So it's no big deal. So I don't worry about, if anything, you just want somebody to learn from whatever. Or if I could be an inspiration, I'm happy. Yeah. Honestly, that's it for me. That's it.
That's cool.
So after this high school thing, and you won talent shows, I know the girl. How tall was you when you were 10 years old?
Oh no, well yeah, that wasn't high school. That was elementary, but I was actually short and fat.
Really?
I was short. I got a growth spurt like probably about ninth grade. You know what I'm saying? Once I got to ninth grade, I shot up to like 6 foot. And,
that's crazy.
And then I grew more like when I was like 25. That's when I became 6
got a little
foot.
taller. Okay. All right, so you did the little talent shows and everything. So, okay, what led you to keep going with it? What happened after that?
After just winning that, we were so on it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, we just was really empowered to really do music. You know what I'm saying? And we always had footage. You know what I'm saying? We always made sure, like my sister, my older sister, she always kept a camera. You know what I'm saying? In the house, you know what I'm saying? She would always, record.
So you had a lot of family support, and all you guys kind of did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like as a family, you know what I'm saying, with my for real, like with my sister and my brothers, you know what I'm saying. For I just lost my brother 2 years ago.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying. I'm actually dropping my mixtape on his birthday, which is on the 23rd on Sunday. But yeah, like man, we used to always stick together. You know what I'm saying. We would clash. You know what I'm saying. We didn't have our sibling rivalries, but you know what I'm saying. For real, like my sister was like my mother. You know what I'm saying. My older brother was like my father for real. You know, so and that's how we really got down.
Yeah, being a single mom, they took care of you more than she did.
We had we was second generation. Me and my younger brother, like we like second generation. Like my sister, she's like 30, 30 something, 37.
I'm way older than that.
Yeah.
Way older than that.
My brother who died, he was 32 when he died.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, but sometimes you use that pain and that love and spirit that you have for your brother, and you put that in your music.
To be honest with you, he's with me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like man, when he died, I feel like man, I became a man. You know what I'm saying? I had to really step up different because he was teaching me everything. You know what I'm saying? At the time I was doing wrong stuff, he was teaching me how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? But and it just got me mentally ready. You know what I'm saying, for the world and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And when I found out this happened, you know what I'm saying, for real, that was the day I stopped working.
Pain changes things.
Yeah, I stopped completely working. I was working at T-Mobile at the time. I actually quit my job and everything, and I started doing music full time.
That's amazing. Hey, if you keep the hustle, trust me, it pays off. Yeah. Like, I have people talking to me like, why are you doing this? First of all, it's something I love to do, okay? And second of all, if I can be an inspiration to someone, it's even better. Because when I was young, like, I was an abandoned kid. I was left on the street corner at 5. My mother didn't come back. I grew up in a group home. I didn't have nobody.
Right.
Like, you have brothers and sisters like you talking about them right now. I didn't have that, So, to be able to be some type of example coming from that, to move up, not to saying I'm all that, but to be doing something with your life, if I could do it, anybody could do it.
For sure.
Do something.
I believe.
So, but it's not just doing something just to please me. It's being available to those who may not have had it. If I didn't have it back then, it's a whole lot of people probably don't have it right now. You know what I mean? Some type of inspiration. Yeah. So, that's really what this is about for me, So, tell me, what type of artists were you listening to growing up that has influenced you to be more successful?
When I was actually younger, like for real, like I say around that time, man, we wasn't even allowed to listen to hip hop at all.
Your mom, was she religious, very religious?
No, she wasn't even religious. She just didn't want us to hear that. She didn't want to hear none of that stuff in her house. She was
in her
funny
house.
acting, yeah. Me and my mom, like we.
Y'all snuck and did it anyway. So
we used to,
that's a lesson to you people trying to cut your kids off. They gon' get it anyway. Go on, sit there and listen to it with them and think about it and talk about it. You might change them.
You know what's crazy about it is, I heard a lot of music growing up. My mom was big on funk. You know what I'm saying? She was big on the Parliaments.
Incorporate that, incorporate that.
The Gap Band, Cameo, Tina Turner, Shaka Khan. I know all that, man. I love the Parliaments. I love James Brown. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to all that type of music. I love Boys II Men and New Edition. I actually, incorporate that with my music.
You have to. Now, people that I noticed, I'm a nerd. I read everything. I study people. So, in this venture into the music, what other type of things have you tried? Usually people that have settled down to something, they have tried lots of other things. Like, what other kind of things can you do or have you tried?
Well, see, after everything I dabbled in, I got good at.
Okay.
So we started. We started shooting videos. You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't. Yeah, and it was a point in time when we first came back to Cleveland. Me and my younger brother, we couldn't get videos, man. At the time, Eric Papa and Giuseppe was putting out these videos. You know what I'm saying? We called them. We was on we was real young trying to get it. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll hit them up. They were like, man, 1,500, 500 for a video, 700.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for real, this is, and at the time, Corey Bapes and Chip the Ripper.
I had him on here too.
Yeah, and they.
Well, in the interview on the phone.
Yeah, they all, they was coming out. You know what I'm saying? They was dropping their music and they had videos, and we couldn't get them. Because they were so expensive. So we just started off. Saying, forget it, we gonna get our own camera. We gonna shoot our own videos, and we parlayed that.
That's how you do.
Yeah, we parlayed that to make it. We changed the game for real. For real, we got 3 million views.
That's dope.
With our website.
It's on your website? Make sure I get that so I can check it out.
Yeah, a lot of y'all, I'm surprised y'all don't know about Snack Theater. You know what I'm saying? And meviral.com.
This last year, I've been right here.
Yeah.
I'm doing all the background work, all the everything. I'm getting out to events and stuff, so I'm getting it.
Yeah.
So, but bringing you people in and everything, interviewing, that's how I'm getting more information. So now you schooling me.
Oh yeah.
Don't be checking me because I don't know.
Oh no.
Don't be checking me.
I ain't checking you.
We having our first argument.
It's all love, man.
Yeah,
I love Miss Squirt.
Make me
DJ
happy.
Squirt.
Make me happy.
I love DJ Squirt.
Thank you.
Can't beef. I just feel like you should definitely know who.
But I clown at first. I clown on purpose so you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Please me. That's part of the
For sure.
relationship.
Shout out to Johnny O, man.
That's my big bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm supposed to be in Atlanta with them too.
Oh, they kicking
but,
it?
yeah, they in Atlanta. They going tomorrow, but he's already here. So, that is dope. That's dope. So, you didn't tell me no artist.
Oh. No artist, what you mean?
That influenced you, like, who did you listen to?
Oh yeah.
You tell me about the funk and everything.
Man, Jay-Z, man. Man, Kanye West, man, for real, even though they beefing right now, but
yeah, it's so
them Talib Kweli, Little Brother, Rakim, I listen to old school hip hop. You know what I'm saying? For
what's old school to you?
Man, Eric African Bambaataa, he's old school.
That's old school.
Yeah, Dougie Fresh.
Old school.
You know what I'm saying?
I met him.
Slick Rick, man, I love Slick Rick.
I was in Detroit in the show with them backstage with my camera like
Yeah. And I listen to that though. I really do. I'll be rocking with the show. The show my, I ain't gonna cuss. Show my joint. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. And for real, it just give me a whole feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? We really listen to that style of music. I'm from Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland,
I know, but you don't have some New York experience,
yeah.
New York swag stuff going down. I got you.
Yeah.
I had this gentleman. Where is he from? Oh, you know who's from New York? Bashir Jones.
Oh yeah.
I
know these people.
He got that. You know what I'm saying? That Brooklyn talk type of thing.
I know his people.
Yeah, he got that. It's pretty dope.
My homie who was actually with my group is his cousin.
Okay.
My homie Envy Ben Stylin, he actually is his cousin, and he's from Marcy. My homie Envy Ben Stylin. Shout out to Envy, man.
Man, I had the dopest interview with Bashir.
Yeah.
We had a ball in here.
I've seen him. He came to the cultivation so
I
many
couldn't
times.
make him my boyfriend or nothing because he has such a beautiful spirit. Like, I couldn't even play with him like that. I said, I ain't gonna play with you like that. He was like, okay. I was like, I ain't gonna do that to you. It would be so disrespectful. So I didn't do that to him. Shout out Bashir. Shout out Boo.
I need a feature, man. For real.
He pretty good too. I seen a video with him and his son rapping in the car. His son was rapping.
He should have been on. You gonna be on the Focus remix, man? What's up, man?
Bashir, right? Hey.
Let's get it popping, man.
That's pretty dope. All right, so after you got this going, you came back from New York or whatever. You started this. How did you step out here? See what it is. What I'm trying to get to.
Well, see,
what I'm trying to get to is, for example, for kids. A lot of people think they can't do something, you know, or they let somebody stop them. You know how many people try to stop me?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. So what I'm trying to say is, what initiatives did you take, or what experiences did you have that kept you going, that got you to recording, that got you moved? What did you do?
Well, we was always good with connections, man. We always linked up with a lot of people, man. You know,
And it depends on you, who you are.
You're right.
When you connect.
Yeah, at a very young age, like we was really, we was really plugged in. You know what I'm saying? We used to go to these parties, and you know what I'm saying, we would link with people, and then we was the only people bringing cameras at the time. You know what I'm saying?
That make you look important.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they would be like,
so they like, who's
right?
that?
They like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So they would link with us, you know what I'm saying? So we got to work with so many people, like, you know what I'm saying? We done met Gucci, Nicki Minaj, just about everybody who came to Cleveland. We done been at their events, and you know what I'm saying?
You gotta make that effort. You gotta be there. You gotta be visible. You gotta be seen. You have to be respected, and that's all in your behavior.
I feel like we really set that trend. Like Snack Theater really set that trend on bringing a camera to your events at that time, because there was nobody doing it. I put that on everything.
I've been in this game since I was 15. You ain't the first one to do it. But
no, I'm saying like in our time, like I feel like in Cleveland, like we had like I don't know, sort of like a branch going on, you know what I'm saying, for real. And there was nobody really doing that when I was going to the shows. And I mean, for real, like even Machine Gun Kelly was coming up while we was coming out. Maul G, Misfitted, Dame B. A lot of these artists was coming up around our time, and I mean, for they all would tell you, yeah, man, we didn't work with Haystack.com. We didn't. Now we really mess with Me Viral. You know what I'm saying?
See, another thing about this is when the game changed when the internet came about. Everybody had the opportunity to do it themselves.
Yeah.
It was about knowing to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you get a lot of people that think they have to go to this person and pay them. Now the resources have become so available that you can do it yourself if you're willing to work. If you're willing to work. Yeah. And that's a lot. And it may take you, ask some of these artists that are already successful, it may take you years before you actually get noticed to be on that platform. Because you got to build that brand. And you got to build them platforms to be available. So if they do grab you, you got this, and this already. You know?
Yeah.
They saw you down here and you ain't got nothing, and they got to do it for you. Why sign a $2 million deal when you worth $80 million?
Right, why?
Feel me? Why sign a $2 million deal when you worth 80,
and
then you don't really get $2 million because you got to pay all the people that they assigned to do what you weren't doing? You don't get that money. So when you look down to it and you break it down out of a contract, $2 million, you only get 50,000. That's bull crap.
It really
and
depends
you really worth $80 million?
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
It really depends on. You know, I believe in stepping stones. You know what I'm saying? I believe in when you doing something, when you actually doing your music, you know what I'm saying? You got to come from something. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, even though I'm worth 80 million, you know what I'm saying? For real, I was worth zero before. You know what I'm saying? I had to build this 80 million up that I was worth. You know what I'm saying? Or for even me to believe I was worth 80 million, I would have to have 80 million. You know, that's my personal opinion. Now, I mean, for a lot of people, like, man, I believe you have to really go out and get what you want.
You're going to have to sacrifice, and that means you may have to go
inputting
and putting all your all into it for a long time, but you
that
have
$2
to
million
have
deal,
it built.
That $2 million deal that was just placed on the table, it depends on how long that $2 million deal stands for.
Not even that, it depends on what's in the contract.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, if you read it and you start breaking stuff down, and if they got to fill in the blanks that you're not already supporting, you got to pay for that. Another thing, I'm sorry, I'm going to my schooling level. Sorry, baby, I'm sorry, boo. But I try to tell people, it's like, they be like, you know, they do everything for these superstars. No, they're getting paid.
Yeah, you know, I mean, everybody.
Way above the minimum, way above average, because they're in this contract.
Who haven't got played in the industry?
I'm saying that because we got a lot of people that watch TV, they watch the videos, they watch the superstars on stage, and they see this little entourage all with them doing everything for them. No, those people are getting paid. Let them find out he ain't got no money. They won't be there.
Yeah, nah.
So, you know, I like to make that, you know, visibly known to them. So you don't have to, I mean, it's a great start to get a contract that's going to get you where you're going. Okay, you're worth $80 million, they give you $2 million. Okay? Pay attention to, you know, that contract before you sign it to make sure you get at least enough for you to get out of it, or when you get out of it that you have enough to build and start working yourself.
Right.
Because that's a deal to get you a lump sum to get to moving, but that's not forever. You gotta work that contract. And when it get down and you suffice and did what they asked you to do, and you gotta say that much. You can't come out buying Bentleys first 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need that money to build you the 2 years after this contract
I believe
to make more on your own.
I feel like right now, man, at 28, I don't even think about no cars and nothing.
It's not important.
Yeah,
Say it again.
yeah,
That's maturity, boy.
Yeah,
That's
I really
maturity.
ain't thinking about that right now, man.
That's
For real.
maturity.
I'm thinking about merchandise, for real. Like, man, I really want this, man. I really believe that, you know what I'm saying, my talent can be branded and can be, you know what I'm saying, be seen in a whole nother market. You know what I'm saying?
You
Even
that
as far
business
as
mind.
my,
You got a manager already. You
yeah,
you on the right track.
because we gotta work. We on it, man. Listen,
you on the right track.
We make magic. That's Penny. That's Penny. I'm Shaq, man. We be doing our thing, man. For real.
Look at her. She like, oh Lord.
For real, man.
That's so cute.
Don't we
But
hold
you
it
gotta
down?
have that. You gotta have it.
Sometimes I'm Shaq.
You gotta have it.
Sometimes she be Shaq. Sometimes we'll
I'm
switch it
Penny.
up.
I'm Penny.
Shout out to Miss Green over here. Hey, baby. Shout out.
Yeah.
That's right. See, women be doing. That's another thing. Us women, we know how to run some stuff.
You know,
We're not just secretaries.
Yeah, I love working with Lizzo, man. She be really putting us down, man. She, we clash because I really want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you be getting hard headed.
But you know what's
say
crazy
yes.
though?
Tell the truth. He be getting hard headed.
Yeah,
You gotta check.
You can keep it honest.
That's all right. And that's all right.
He knows a lot already.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? And I have to learn how to give a little bit too, because he's got a lot of experience.
It's okay.
So
It's perfect. At least
we
y'all
just
recognize
finding
that. That's good.
We finding it.
Yeah.
But you know how many people try to make it look all candy coated and birthday cake? Quit playing.
No, it ain't.
Playing.
It ain't.
You gonna
if it-
crash
hey,
them
if
heads
it's-
sometimes. You gonna
if
crash
it
them
ain't,
heads.
If it ain't clashing, man, it ain't moving.
Something
It
ain't
ain't.
right. There
Yeah,
you go.
you gotta.
If it ain't
'cause
going through some tough stuff, it ain't rolling. You
Or
right.
we winning. That's what that mean. That mean we winning then.
It's harder when you start winning.
Huh?
It's harder when you start
Yeah,
winning.
because you want more. You know what I'm saying?
not because of you, because everybody else see you
Yeah,
shining.
that's what I'm saying. You're going to want more. You got because you're going to have to start feeding your family and your family's family and your friends and all that.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's just how you move and how smart you is and how you play your
Every day
hand.
is a whole new day. It's a whole new ball game. It's a
For sure.
whole new strategy.
Yeah.
So that's don't forget you are smart. You're going to bad son. Kids.
Yeah, I have a son.
How old?
He's 6 now.
Mm.
He's on the way too. He got a
I was about
joint.
to say he all in that, ain't he? Ooh.
Man, yeah, he got a little joint. He got a little song. He got a little free spot. I'm gonna bring him through. Yeah, what?
So I'm gonna have this show with kids.
Yeah,
I got 2 grandbabies.
yeah.
He's 6 and she'll be 4 in September. And I'm sitting these kids around the table. I'm giving candy, sugar, whatever the hell they want. I'm turning the cameras on and that's it. Let them talk. It's over.
He come up here.
I'ma let him talk.
He gonna tell you something.
I know. That's why. And another reason why I want to do that show is to show these
He
parents
gonna
they
tell
watching
something.
you.
Yeah, he gonna
They
tell you
turn into
something.
little yous. My grandbaby, she is my granddaughter, and I be like, oh my God.
That's my best friend. I love my son.
That's dope. That's dope.
I really do. I
That's dope.
really believe that, you know what I'm saying, for real, he keeps me strong. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
Yes,
for real,
it
man, at first when I had him, man, I was homeless. And I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get
Tell the
myself...
truth. Tell that. You better tell
but
that.
I had to get myself out the mud. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, and that really turned me up. You know what I'm saying? I was out here doing all type of stuff. But I think my son made me think about what I had to get stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I had to get everything right. You know what I'm saying? So I really, I pledged to him. I'm gonna make
experience
sure.
changes your heart.
I ain't had no father neither. So I
You
had
didn't know
to
how
really,
to. That makes you a
Yeah.
better father.
yeah. So
I didn't have no parents at all. No, I did this music when I was 15, but when I had her at 20, I stopped everything.
Yeah.
They called me till she was 5 or 6 years old. Can you come to LA? No. I was abandoned. I was not gonna ever let her experience that.
Yeah.
Ever. So you're gonna be a better father.
Yeah. I feel like right now I feel like I made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point, I'm the theater director.
In here, yeah.
Nah.
That's the happiness. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's not about being a star to the world.
Mm-hmm.
When you start coming to that inside, in depth satisfaction that you're saying you're feeling, yeah, you made it.
Yeah,
Now you gotta work it.
I work it. I'm at cultivation every day, working.
Check that out.
I
That's
really,
dope.
you know what I'm saying? That was always my dream. Is to do music, and that be my job. And I always said that. I always told everybody that I believe in the law of attraction, and I believe that whatever I achieve, I can do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I want to do, I can do.
About it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, when I wake up in the morning, I open up Cultivation Theater. I go in there, I record, I engineer, I probably do my own song. You know what I'm saying? For real. I practice, I get to, really get the, whole feel of
You're
everything.
doing what you love, it don't feel like work.
Yeah.
I work a full-time job every day, and I still come here and do this,
and
it don't bother me because it feels good.
And we probably bring in, some days I bring in like what, $75, and some days I bring in like $1,000.
It's different.
You know what I'm saying? It's how you really working it. You know what I'm saying? It's how the days go. You know what I'm saying? For real. And
it's about how you make people feel.
Yeah.
If they come back.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody comes back. Hey, Cultivation Theater is the hottest studio out.
What else y'all got there? What else y'all got besides the studio? I know you got the stage.
Man, we got
and everything.
the venue.
And fill it in. It's like
we got the
don't
venue.
know.
We got the whole venue. Like, man, for real, man. We be having everybody in there. We just had Irv Gotti there.
I know, I was sitting on Chris Gotti's
yesterday.
lap. You see me?
Yeah.
Chris Gotti and them and Joe.
Just yesterday.
Adventure Music was there. I was sitting on his lap on the camera. I was like, hey.
Just yesterday, Eastside Evo was there.
Adventure Music, shout out y'all.
You heard me?
Who was that?
Just yesterday, Eastside Evo was there.
Really?
Yeah.
They're going to be at the House of Blues soon.
Yeah, he finna be at Cultivation soon, real soon.
Hey, make sure y'all let me know. I'll be there.
Oh man, for sure.
There.
We turning it up. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we doing, you know what I'm saying? We doing a whole different swag, man. We trying to really bring some sauce to the city.
And it's all about doing the right thing, period.
And we putting on everybody. We want everybody to sound good. So come here and sound good. We work off Pro Tools. I'm Avid certified. I graduated from college. I know what I'm doing.
All right. I was about to ask you if you went to school.
I got big credits, man. Y'all check out.
That's
Check it
dope.
out, man.
That is so dope. That's
man.
awesome. See, this is why I do this, because it's important that when they see your flyer, they see your pictures, or see your performance somewhere, they be like, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Dope. Kevin, New York was homeless, took care of his son. That's what people relate to.
Yeah,
it's
because
what you're about. Exactly.
It's real. What you got to sit here a lot of people for. For what?
Oh, they do live. Trust me. So this is dope, and I'm gonna make sure that you get this footage. I got your song. I don't play the song on the air with our interview, but I add it to rotation so that people can look for you on the station.
Okay.
It's called marketing. I need listen. I have 53,000 listeners.
I actually wanted you to hear the songs because Focus is really.
I didn't get them that fast. I didn't get them fast enough. I came straight from work. I didn't get them fast enough.
It's cool.
But I'm going to make sure. I'm going to listen to them before I leave here tonight and put them in rotation because that's part of the package deal. And it will be in rotation. Your graphics will also be assigned on the station. And yeah, 53,000. And guess what? It was global. It was all outside of the country. I got listeners out of Kenya. They come from China, Germany, Australia, Paris. I got DJs that play on my station and send me their mixes every week to play on the shows on my station. And most of my supporters are outside of Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Half of them are outside of the country.
Let's go.
Okay? So that's why I do this too, because somebody might see you and be like, oh, what's that? How can I get in touch with them? I've passed numbers on many times. So it's pretty dope. Yeah. And you know, we Nerve DJs, baby. What? One of the largest coalitions in America.
Turn up.
Okay? So we do this. Hey, do me a favor. Give everybody your plugs, how they can follow you. And no, wait a minute. You ain't getting out of here that easy. Spit me something. Do me something. Do me something.
I'm on my grind mode, trying to get this money, but it's hard in the rain when those days ain't sunny. Can't be the man no more. There's one on every block. Some loud little homie think he running all the shots. I guess it's cool to be a snitch. They talking to the cops, yo. They something like Mims. Gotta explain why they hot. They say the weak moves quiet, the strong has to be heard. So keep talking what you gon' do. All that shit is absurd. Me the nigga that's doing it, making his own moves. Lit the book like once that made his own rules. I'm something like Rocky, you something like Tommy Gunn. You trying to fight me and I taught you how to do this, son. But I'm getting cake. Now let's get it straight. Cause I'll put you in your place like Section 8. Let these other dudes know how we getting cake. It's Duncan High and everything is freaking moist. I had to hustle hard because I ain't really have a choice. I had to get it, especially with Miss Squirt. You know how she do it. She get in the block, she make it work. Shout out Urban City Radio Station, they got it working. You really want the problems? I hit them with the Berkeley. Bow, bow, throw the bag at them. I'm so smooth with it, got the cash, you know how I do with it.
Look at my boo! Look at my boo! Shout out to my boo! And you put me in there, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know this being recorded, baby.
Oh yeah. Country Club Coolin', July 23rd, everywhere. Live mixtape, Spinnerella, NerveDJs.com, MeViral.com, my mixtapes, live mix to everybody. Shout out to DJ Easy Banks, he put it together. You know, shout out to Mama Lee.
Cultivation. Shout out to myself.
Shout out to yourself. There you go. Shout out, baby. Shout out to my boyfriend of the hour.
I really work it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna love this tape. Y'all gonna really love everything about it. It's a banger all the way through. If y'all not feeling me, it's something wrong with y'all.
Your energy is dope. Your energy is dope. And you smart. Look at that. I love to bring them in here, you know? Because people, you meet them and you think one thing and then when you hear it, you're like, man. I fall in love. I'm spiritual. I like that.
You know, it come out the 23rd. I'm gonna give it to DJ Squirt early. She got it early.
Please do, because I make sure that stuff gets in. I support the independent artists, and that's what we're here for. You know, I do have our mix shows. I have our talk shows. We have a lot of different things going on the station. But I love to connect with people, and I love for other people to see people to have understanding. That's all we need in this world, some type of understanding.
Y'all make sure y'all come to the Freaknik also on July 22nd, this Saturday. At Cultivation Theater.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, day party at 3 o'clock. It starts at 3. It's a day party. We're gonna turn it up. It's okay. Turn it up.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. What time ago? How long is it going on?
To 9 o'clock. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all make sure y'all come through though. If y'all, you know what I'm saying. We got a wonderful show. Shout out to Dame B. Shout out to Lost Tribe. Oh yeah. And I'm having a listening party tomorrow. But it's invite only at Cultivation Theater, 2134 Lee Road.
I'm gonna be at Sam Long's birthday.
Shout out to Sam Long.
I love him. Do you know who that is?
Nah.
He's dope. He's from Cleveland too. I had him in here, and he gave me tickets, so I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah.
No, 1-0.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all also come to Cultivation Theater Studios. We the hottest studio in the city. I'm the hottest engineer in the city. Believe it.
You say it, it is so. Okay? I feel you.
It's the
I
truth.
say the same thing.
It's the truth.
I'm saying the same thing. UrbanCityRadioStation.com ain't playing with y'all. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the rap. I love you. I wanted to sit on your lap, but there. I sat on your lap, boy. I had to cut the cameras off. But anyway. So, and you tall too. He's 6'3".
Wow.
This is the tallest one I had in here. 6'3", baby. I'm all excited. And he's smart. I like brains. Oh my God. Anywho, okay. I need you to throw your plugs off there so people can follow you that haven't watched these. Maybe they want to check you out.
ICEE DINERO everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. No, Facebook is Isaiah Hodge. That's my real name. But Instagram, Twitter, everything else is Snapchat. It's ICEE DINERO. ICEEDENIRO. Once again, Country Club Coolin', KKK, the mixtape, will be out everywhere July 23rd, this Sunday. Make sure y'all get it. It's wonderful, wonderful project. Cultivation Theater, Studios. Make sure y'all book events there. Keep coming. Make sure we having all type of events. We have an open mic on Sunday. Every Sunday, show me what you got. We gonna bring a lot of people. We got Ha Davis coming. We got Eastside Evo coming. We got big people coming, man. We doing our thing, man. Cultivation Theater. Follow us on Instagram as well. Follow ICEE DINERO. Follow Mills Peso. Follow Full Cabin. And follow yeah, that's it. And everybody else. Y'all, Cultivation. If you with Cultivation, follow everybody with us. Follow DJ Squirt. I am DJ Squirt.
Thank you, baby.
Follow everybody.
I love him. I love the energy. People say they love my
follow
energy.
meviral.com. Keep going on meviral.com. If you ain't on meviral, you ain't popping. Flat out. That's the truth.
I gotta check that out.
Check it out. meviral.com.
All right.
Me motherfucking viral.
You okay? They get over here worse than that. I be like, Lord, I pray for their soul. But I like them to look back at their soul.
Oh yeah, man.
So I let them do what you do. Do what you do. So
we winning
though. That is dope. Well, thank you everybody for watching UrbanCityRadioStation.com. I am DJ Squirt, and my boyfriend today is ICEE DINERO. Ice with 2 E's. Hey now, I like that. When I see the spell, I see that's dope. Yeah. It's dope. There's a lot of ice.
ICEE. It stands for I see everyone in.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome. It is. It's awesome.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. I eat tall. I don't know what we're gonna do when we turn this camera on, but we ain't gonna do nothing. I promise. All right. Everybody have a good night. Say good night, baby. Say good night, baby.